Okay, so today's episode of DDOB is brought to you by my brother's room. We're going mobile with this. Remember that old saying, why don't parents get in trouble for what kids do? What about the parents? Find out what happens. A new law in California has officially been passed stating that whenever a student or a child gets in trouble for a hate crime, gang crime, drug crime, anything like that, the parents have to take a class. Today, 12 students' parents sat in a class. Well, actually Saturday, half a dozen adults were sitting in a high school classroom staring at grim photos of sickly drug addicts and hearing about the deadly consequences of gang crime. They'd rather not be here, but a judge made them come. It was Assemblyman Tony Mendoza, the lawmaker behind the Parent Accountability Act. It's the first state law to give judges the power to order parents of gang members to school, though other court-mandated classes exist at the local level. Basically what that's saying, everybody, is that even though, Los Angeles has 80,000 gang members that are accounted for. 80,000 gang members. My town has 79,000 people in it. And it's pretty huge. Imagine every single one of those were gang members, plus another 1,000, plus we don't even know how many others because they're unaccounted for. Gangs are stupid, drugs are stupid, violence is stupid unless provoked. If you provoke violence, then you deserve to get your ass whipped. I'm a firm believer in defend yourself and defend your honor and defend your pride. The main three things that you have to defend. Your family. Always defend your family because no matter what, they're always going to be there. Your pride. Defend your pride because that's all you have. In the end of the day, that's all you have is pride. But it can get you in trouble. It really can. And your honor. Don't let anybody step on your honor. Your honor is your last name. That goes along with pride. Don't let anybody take that away from you. You take that away, then you're a bitch. Plain and simple. Back to the whole gang members things. I mean, I don't see why people join gangs. Maybe it's out of fear. Maybe it's out of violence. Maybe they're provoked. Don't be scared to say no. Remember the whole DARE program? Drugs are bad, gangs are bad. What happened to those? Or Scruff McGruff. The drug fighting dog. Remember that guy? See, I think 90% of our bad kids today are because of bad parents. If your kid is bad, maybe you should think what you're doing that's making your kid a bad kid. Do you not spend enough time with your kid because you're too busy working, or you're too busy doing drugs, or you're too busy being a fucking whore? Think about it. I'm gonna tell it how it is. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, guess what? Fucking Aflac. It's a fucking duck. If you're called a whore, you look like a whore, you act like a whore, guess what, bitch? You're a whore. If you act like a piece of shit dad, you're called a piece of shit dad. You do things that make you a piece of shit dad, guess what, cocksucker? You're a piece of shit dad. Go do something with your life. This is the daily dose of truth today. I'm in a bad mood, I guess you could tell, whatever, but you know what? You're gonna hear my defense on everything. I'm sick and tired of people picking up their kids saying that they're a good parent, and you go home and you beat your children because you're not happy with what you're doing with your life. You don't take your shit out on your kid. Be there for your kid, your child. You have that kid for a reason. For a reason. Just like adoption and abortion. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in the 3 A's. Adoption, abortion, abandonment. If you were smart enough to have that legal mentality, that thing inside your head to open your legs and say, come have sex with me, then you should man up, woman up, be a proper parent, take care of what you decided to do. If you have the decision to open your legs and be having sex, then you know what? Have that child. Don't say, oh no, I'm just going to get pregnant and get rid of the responsibility. That's why you're a piece of shit. Maybe your parents didn't teach you how to be a good kid, so you don't know how you're going to be a good parent. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe some of these classes need to be enforced all over the place. Wake up and smell the fucking coffee. This is life. This isn't Sorry. Sorry's a board game. If you want to play games, this is the game of life. You live it, you love it, you laugh, you learn. Just like in Saw. Live or die. Make your choice. But don't go out and join a gang. Don't waste your life on drugs. Don't. Because even though I don't know you, you're better than that. Because deep down inside, everybody's somebody. Everybody is. If you can't see the inner beauty in yourself, then why should I see it? It's been the Daily Dose of Brad. You guys have a good one.